guys? What is up, guys? I'm going to try to keep this under about 7 minutes or so, so we're going to really go through this. I'm not going to talk about my mods. I'll talk about those in a later video. I'm not going to talk about my oming, anything like that. Only thing I'm talking about right now is Pope's Crispy Treats. Pope Juice is a company from Michigan, and by far my favorite juice line. Surpasses Cutwood for me, surpasses Cyclops for me, all those big companies. Um, Talk about pricing first off. 30 ml bottles, 12 bucks plus shipping, which is about 5 bucks. You can order, a couple bottles of it. It's the same price for the shipping. You can get 6 bottles of 30 mils, and it's going to be 5, whatever, because that's just how it is. 120 mils are $32 plus shipping, so average about 38. But if you got 120 mils and a couple 30 mils, it's all going to be in the same package. You're paying for one shipping order. But let's get into this juice here. So I'm vaping on this PKT. Not oming too low. I'm not going to talk about it really. Probably a 0.6, just because I have to get this juice down. So hits real well. Flavor's there. Tastes exactly like a Rice Krispie treat. That's all I have to say about it. It's on a scale of 0 to 10. I gave this juice a 10. It's so good. It's cheap for how good it is. He could, up the pricing and I would still buy it, but he's not going to. Hopefully, it's so damn good. Really getting into this PKT though, the flavor's there. Vapor production is obviously there, especially on a single coil. It's great juice. It's fantastic for the price and for what you get, the quality of it. Don't just take my word for it though. Please order some. You won't regret it. I promise you won't. You will find a flavor that you like. So continuing on vaping on this PKT, that's short. That's the shortened version for Pope's Crispy Treats. It's just the taste is there, the quality is there. It's actually my favorite juice from his line. I really like the flavor on it. Kind of going into the VG/PG ratio, 80/20 on it. It really chucks though. I mean, it's all depending upon how low you're ohming, your power behind your mod, but you still have that really good flavor. And I've noticed that other flavors, like once you put it on, it runs thin real quick. You burn through it like it's nothing. With this stuff, I mean, I dripped a couple times in the beginning of this just to make sure my wick was wet. It's a brand new wick, brand new coil, fresh batteries, so I had to get it going. Now that it's going, it's chucking. I'm not trying to blow these huge clouds right now, but it hits really well. The taste is just spot on, and the quality of the service is fantastic. If you have any problems, you can just message him, send an email back to reply to you. It's so professional. It's not like, like if you order from a website and they're like, we'll get it to you. Or like they'll give you an estimated shipping time and then like it's like 2 months go by and you're like, whoa, where is my stuff? Like you're not gonna frequently call them and ask them. They give you a tracking number on your order, so of course you can, see where your juice is state-wise. I believe he ships out of country, so you can order it. It might be a little bit. It's more for out-of-country shipments, and it takes a little bit longer because yeah, you have to ship it out of country. The flavor is just spot on. It tastes like crispy treats, and that's what it's supposed to taste like. I'm 110% happy with this juice. For anybody new that's going to the group that sees this video, order it if you haven't already. Um, if you're really into discovering new juices and new flavors, this is one that I highly recommend. Um, but definitely give it a whirl. And I'm gonna wrap it up for this video. Talked about pricing. We talked about the VG/PG ratio. We talked about flavor. And I wanted to keep this short and simple in under 7 minutes. We got about a minute and 20 seconds left. So what I'm going to do to wrap up this video, I'm going to vape on it. This juice and this company, I have no complaints. My first package, it took a little while to get here. That wasn't their fault. That was USPS's fault. Kind of went through a couple different states that it shouldn't have, but every time I ordered since then, it's been here within 2 to 3 days. I encourage you guys to join the group. The group's name is Pope's Deals, Reviews, and Vape Mail. It's on Facebook. Join up. Real great bunch of people. We got 3,000 members now. There's actually a giveaway. It'll be ending at 8 p.m. today. Today is the 13th of April. Yeah, April. Um, Took me a second there to register that. Lost track of there. But at that, have a good day and vape on.